Hello folks and welcome back. I'm Narathalion and this is my game space. Today we're going to be playing a game that is a remake of a game I played in the mid-2000s called Avernum, which itself was a remake of a game released in 1995 called Exile Escape from the Pit. We are, of course, talking about Avernum Escape from the Pit. Now you're going to notice that for this intro part, the sound quality of my voice is going to be much different from when we're actually playing because I'm having to re-record this. The original upload of this got monetized and copyright claimed within an hour of upload because the intro music in the main menu here is apparently copyright claimable. So, while we're in the background making our characters, I'm using old role-playing names and NPC names from various things that I've done in the past. And I'm making the party of 4 Mage Priest hybrids. This is a very powerful early game party. However, it lacks the specialization that you would have from the default party and the strength you would have from the default party for the various roles. None of these 4 characters will be able to take much of a hit, although all 4 can heal. All 4 are capable of dealing out significant damage using their magic, whether it's be priest or mage spells. So continuing on with the build information, it's very simple. This is a very generalist start out as opposed to a specialist start out. The generalization means that all 4 of the characters can tackle any role that you throw them at. However, it means that they're not going to do as well as any of the single specialist characters. Overall, this makes for individually weaker characters because they're all having to fill the same roles, but it makes for a stronger starting party, which you can use later on to actually specialize out into the different roles so they perform better. So while the lack of specialization does hurt in some ways, it helps in some other ways. Alright, now onto the intro. You are never going to see sunlight again. You will never breathe fresh air, or be warm and dry, or feel safe. This is your punishment. For your crimes, you are to be thrown into a magical portal and banished into Avernum, never to return. Your crime? Nothing so serious as you might think. Not murder, or arson, or assault. No, your crime was against the Empire, ruled by the cruel Emperor Hawthorne. You spoke out against an unjust law, or you angered some minor official, or you may have just been a misfit. The Empire controls the entire surface of the world. All 4 continents have completely submitted to its rule. Not fitting in is a crime in the Empire, so you're being exiled. You are being sent down to Avernum. Avernum is a series of caverns far below the surface of the world. It is a dark, subterranean prison, a place where exiles like you spend the rest of their lives, far from the light. What is it like there? No one on the surface knows. All they know is that it is dark and deadly. It is spoken of only in whispers and only with fear. Some believe that there is no air, warmth, food, and that death comes with a merciful speed. Others believe that there is enough sustenance to enable Avernites to endure a miserable, worm-like existence. Until, of course, the monsters get you. And a few believe that Avernum is a paradise, a hard land of freedom where one can at last be out from under the Empire's iron rule. People mad enough to believe that Avernum is a paradise soon end up there themselves. They don't really know what it is like. Nobody on the surface does. But soon, you will. There is no appeal to the judge's decision. Early one morning, in a stone dome far out in the wastes, you are dragged in chains through the shimmering portal. You breathe clean, fresh air one last time. Your shackles are removed. Then, they throw you in. And here, let's roll. Okay. Before we do anything, let's look over the interface. I remember some of how the original game is played. Okay, so that hotkey remains the same. Journal, special items, current quests. Nice. Inventory. Oh, you can open that 2 different ways. Okay. What's a junk bag? I don't remember there being a junk bag. Okay. And quick slots, or quick use items. We'll do that. I wonder, do 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, and 4 still select characters. Escape works for that. Good. Alright, and this is completely different because you're having to point and click where things are going instead of using... Now, you could still do it that way. Like that. But no, point and click. So this is based on the Avernum 4, or the Gene Forge engine. Alright, so... you can switch between... weapons that way. Mage, Priest, and Battle Discipline. Battle Discipline is new. We don't have any yet. P for Priest. Okay. Alright, so what we will be doing is bumping up Dexterity, Intelligence, and Endurance on all three. Clicking over to Magic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And then Improved Intelligence. And it'll be more or less the same with some variation. So it'll be Mage, Priest, Mage, Priest. At least for start. With our first level, we're going to be buying the other level of Mage or Priest and then First Aid. Mage, Intelligence. No, you're supposed to be Priest. So we'll do them for Intelligence and ready. Okay, we are ready. Alright. Alright. Crude Cloak. So... Okay. Ooh, first combat. That still works. M. P. C. Let's see if this works. Smite used to work only on... Oh, no, you can use Smite on anything now. Nice. And the fact that you can select either manually through your mouse key or through ABC still is nice, too, so... Right. 2 crude bows, yes. We'll give them to you. We'll actually give these to Lake because she's going to be our impromptu tank. Right. Yes. That works too. That really works pretty well. You can use the junk bag as a transfer bag. Oh, nice. We'll give these items to you because you will be the one out in front tanking. Nice. Barrage of fireballs. Alright. More of these crystals, that's just stuff to sell. Yeah, fourth bow. Give you the helmet. Drop the bow down over here. And we'll be making everyone dual wield as well. The actual weapons will differ. And I do not remember there being this cavern thing, which I kind of like it because it's a tutorial. Alright. That guy's gonna die. I might have to save Scum to kill it and do so, but he's gonna die. I've got bows. Those will do more damage. But I've got bows. And I'd much rather use bows. Oh, nice. When you pick them up, they go straight into the hotbar. Now I've got ranged options for all 4 characters. Explore everywhere, map everything. No mercy. Alright. Wiped out this little group easily enough. So it looks like my initial assessment of I will use my old builds and methods is good enough for what we're going to be doing. Probably a shortcut to do so, junk bag. Oh, okay, I can hold down the command key or control to click on an item and move it into the junk bag. Alright. Nice. Yeah, good time to save. You're exactly right about that. So let's save. Alright. I'm happy that you're giving me the chance. M A E M A D. Let's wipe out the trash. Or sorry, that'll also be D. As you can see, it goes back. Okay, he's up here. We'll wipe out these two guys. And then we can focus fire. M-A-B. Alright, we can see that the two that are mage spec'd do more damage with mage spells. Alright. Alright, and while priest is a little more varied, it's a bit more consistent, it looks like. Alright, so 22, 27 for the mage spec. Yes. Okay. PA1, PA3. That's nice that that still works like that. Alright, so you are mage. Missed. 24. Alright. Can we go the distance and kill this guy? Two, 4. All right. All right. Ha! Yes. I think if you were any closer to the door, he would have gotten away. Alright, so approved broadsword, so we can put that here. And it says control. Okay, then move to the junk bag. Good. Awesome. Alright, so we will fireball the heck out of all these rats. Should be the last things we need to kill down here. And we'll continue on. Okay, let's grab everything we can from here. Ooh, meat. Well, just like every other game I've played, that still works. Hold down shift to split the stack. Use you to grab that and food. Oh, nice. We'll put this for you. If you're going to be in the front lines, radiate. So it's basically, I think it might be like shock nova or something. All right. Let's run back over here to these guys and let them know that they're free to leave. The Lagran is dead. I will free you. Conversation ends, and he is gone. You can escape. Got some free XP for that. Thought that was something. Ooh, okay. Lots of stuff of value down here. Yes, look around. Okay, we're getting experience for anyone that's walking out. Those have no value rating. Okay, you don't even need to open. You can just control click from your inventory. Nice. Yeah, okay, this is where I remember it starting. The portal would be right here in the middle of the pit here, and you'd be surrounded. Alright. I think this is pretty much all the same dialogue aside from the information. The town sage, Thyrol, and Tor. Okay. Thank you. It says Tor's supplies. We talked to Tor here. Okay. Obviously. Well, let's talk to Tor. Okay, there we go. Now I'm talking to Tor. Alright, excellent. Alright, let's talk to him. Gonna tell me. I like his sense of humor. Give me information. Oh, yeah. Nice. Alright, so always thoroughly explore. Although there are some doors that you don't want to open, you don't want to go through. Obviously, that's like one of them. Yeah, keep out. I'm not going to go in there. The few times that I experimented with theft in the first Avernum did not go well, so I've made the policy of don't steal. Everyone is violently defensive of their stuff. Which, you know, can you blame them? Ooh. Alright. Something for the quest log. Find Anastasia. Okay. We can do that. Barracks. No name guards. More barracks. Visitors' chambers. Feel free to rest. Come on. Visitors' chambers. Nothing in it. So why bother? Let's check the top corner of the town. And I think we'll have mapped just about everything. Ooh, someone up here. Sold for now, thanks. Okay. Now, something you need to do every time you enter a town is walk the perimeter of the town, the fort or whatever, and you find stuff like this. Since we're not using shields, but that will be sellable, unlike the wood shields. The wooden shields have no value. Alright, continuing on. Alright, these rats are a lot tougher than the ones that are underground. But that's understandable because those are tutorial rats. Alright, everyone's got boots. Alright. Explore the fourth corner. I'm not seeing anything obvious on the ground. Alright. City, aside from a couple of doors, has been mapped. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to bother picking any doors. Dunbar. Oh yeah, that's the guy who wanted to recruit us for whatever. We'll see what that's about. I don't remember him, but that doesn't mean he wasn't in the original game. Alright, and that's the intro in Fort Avernum. We'll save here and start playing for next AvernuMonday. As always, have yourselves a great day and take care.